Ever wonder what teddy bears do in the woods? Maybe they have a garden tea party for summer. "Wake up, sleepy bears," chirped a little bluebird. "Today is the day. Haven't you heard?" It was the day of the great teddy picnic. A magical day, so happy and quick. All the teddy bears, Fluffy and Brown, were invited to play all over the town and deep in the woods, so green and so wide. A special adventure with nowhere to hide. Who was invited? Every single bear, from Barnaby Button to Corduroy Clare, old Growler Gus with his one patched eye, and little Pip Squeak, who was ever so shy. The invitation flew on a soft summer breeze. It tickled their noses and rustled the trees. "Come one, come all," the message did sing. "Bring your best smiles and the joy that you bring." It was a call to fun, a call to delight, to make the woods sparkle from morning till night. The teddy bears tumbled right out of their beds. They wiggled their noses and nodded their heads. Time to get ready. No moment to lose. Which ribbon to wear? Which hat should they choose? Barnaby brushed his soft golden-brown fur. Claire tied a bow, a beautiful blur of pinks and of purples, a wonderful sight, making herself look perfectly bright. They hummed happy tunes, a joyful soft sound. The best teddy picnic was soon to be found. And what would they bring for this wonderful treat? Little bear paws packed things oh so sweet. Tiny jam tarts with berries so red. Honey pot sandwiches piled on fresh bread. Fuzzy felt Fred packed some sweet crunchy nuts, while Rosy Rebecca made miniature ruts filled with sweet custard, a delightful surprise. Each bear had a basket held tight to their thighs, ready for sharing, ready for fun, under the bright, happy picnic day sun. With baskets all packed, they set on their way, a happy parade on this beautiful day. Big bears and small bears all in a line. Through fields of daisies their button eyes shine. Some skipped and they hopped, some ambled along, singing a cheerful little bear song. "Picnic, oh picnic, we're coming to you, with yummy food and our good friends too." The path was quite long, but no one felt tired. By thoughts of the picnic, their spirits were fired. The path to the woods was winding and neat, bordered by flowers smelling so sweet. Tall yellow sunflowers nodded hello as the little bear troop marched by in a row. Butterflies fluttered, with wings light and airy, blue ones and red ones like tiny wood fairy. The air felt so fresh and cool on their fur. Every small sound, every gentle soft purr of a kitten nearby or a bird in a tree made the bears giggle so happy and free. At last they arrived. Oh, what a fine place! A sunny green clearing with plenty of space. Soft mossy grass like a carpet so green, the prettiest spot they had ever seen. Tall, friendly trees stood all leafy and grand, protecting the glade in this magical land. Sunlight dappled down in patches of gold, a perfect place for stories to be told. "Hooray!" cried the bears. "We're here, yes we are!" Shining as bright as a little gold star, they found the best spots beneath the tall trees and spread out their blankets, caressed by the breeze. One was bright red, with big bold white checks. Another had blue stripes, from its top to its decks of soft, woolly fabric, so comfy and wide, where all the small bears could happily hide. They unpacked their baskets with oohs and with ahs, ignoring the buzz of the little bee-bahs. The wonderful smells of the picnic so grand began to float gently all over the land. The feast could begin. No more waiting around. The bears gathered close on the soft, grassy ground. They munched on their sandwiches, crusty and deep, while little Pip Squeak almost fell fast asleep from all the excitement and delicious sweet fare. Honey dripped down from their noses and hair, but no one minded, not even a bit, as they shared juicy berries and lovely plum flit, cakes shaped like acorns and cookies like stars. They ate and they giggled, forgetting all cares. When tummies were full, it was time for some games. "Hide and seek!" shouted Barnaby, calling their names. He covered his eyes by a big oak tree trunk, while other bears scattered, with a leap and a plunk, behind bushy ferns and under low boughs, trying their best to be quiet as mouse. Then Barnaby searched with a skip and a hop, finding them one by one. "Caught you! Don't stop!" Laughter like music echoed all through the air. Such a fun game for each little bear. Then they played tag and a game of leapfrog, hopping and bopping over a mossy old log. Some of the bears found a gentle green slope and rolled down the hillside with a joyful whoop, tumbling and turning, a bundle of fluff. Getting up laughing, that wasn't too rough. They built a small fort from twigs and from leaves, a secret bear hideout beneath the green eaves of a whispering willow, so graceful and tall, the happiest bears having a ball. Suddenly, peeking from behind a bluebell so high, a fluffy white bunny with a curious eye. It wiggled its nose and it twitched its long ears, watching the bears, overcoming its fears. The teddy bears smiled and stayed very still, hoping the bunny would come down the hill. Claire held out a tiny piece of sweet carrot. "Hello there, new friend," she whispered. "Don't fret." The bunny hopped closer, a gentle, soft friend, ready for picnic adventures to extend. Soon other creatures, attracted by glee, came to the clearing for all bears to see. A cheeky red squirrel with a tail big and bushy chattered a greeting, not meaning to be pushy. He zipped up a tree trunk, then scampered back down, looking for dropped crumbs all over the ground. A wise old brown owl from a branch up above blinked its big eyes, full of peace and of love. It hooted a soft hoo-hoo, what a fine day, watching the teddy bears happily play. The bears shared their treats with their new woodland guests, putting their kindness and friendship to tests. The squirrel was delighted with a sweet, crunchy nut. He held it so tight in his little paw-clutched hands as he nibbled with joy and with speed. The bunny loved clover, a very fine feed. The wise owl just watched with a knowing soft gaze, enjoying the warmth of the sun's golden rays. New friendships were blooming, so precious and true, under the sky so perfectly blue. As the sun started sinking, painting the west with colors of orange, putting day to its rest, a golden light filtered, soft through the trees, carried along by the gentle night breeze. It was time to pack up, the picnic was done, but oh, what a wonderful, marvelous fun. The bears gathered blankets and baskets so light, their hearts full of joy and their eyes shining bright. Tired but happy, they waved their goodbyes, with sleepy, soft yawns and half-closed little eyes. The moral is simple for me and for you. Playtime is precious and makes dreams come true. Imagination can make any day shine, like a magical party with friends so divine. So gather your teddies and go out to play. Make your own adventures this very same day. For friendship and laughter and stories so grand are the best kind of magic in any green land. The bears snuggled down, dreaming sweet, sleepy dreams of the next happy picnic by sunlit bright streams.